Oh my god, I just scared the shit out of myself because I turned around and then I turned back around. Oh my god!
Bowl against the Gecko Goldens, and the winner of that game will play in the Super Bowl at the end of the evening. Between the Contenders Cup and the Bronze Bowl is when we are going to do our live voting for player awards. And the way we're doing player awards this season is we did the Discord poll like we did last season, but since not everybody's on the Discord, we are going to do live voting also, and then add the votes that are cast during the actual poll during the stream today, and combine those with the votes taken on Discord, and then that will find us our winner. Which means if you're on the Discord, you get to vote twice. So, yeah. But yeah, those are our opening games today. And then after the player award ceremony, we'll move through the rest of the evening. I also have a highlight video that we're going to check out, probably during that award ceremony time period. But, yeah, that's what's on the agenda for SGFL Season 2 postseason, Season 2 playoffs. Semi-rigged player awards. I disagree. I disagree. If everyone joins the Discord, everyone gets 2 votes. It is on you. What am I taking away from anyone? What am I taking away? Preferential awards? Oh, that actually there are I'll get into all that. No. We do have there are 3 categories for shilling for Discord. And if you have Discord Nitro, you get 3 votes. Yeah, no. No, it doesn't, Meryl. No, your Nitro gets you nothing. Your Nitro gets you nothing. We do have 3 categories this season instead of just 2. So we have MVP, which is our top award, and then we have Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year. Some of those categories have overlap, as you know they do in the real life pros. There is some overlap in some of the player categories. Some Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year candidates are also nominated for MVP. It works like that. They're good players. And then we also have a non-voted awards for Best Kicker, Best Punter, and Special Teams Player of the Year, which we will announce first at that time. But I think that's a good amount of preamble. Let's stick that back up on here. That's going to be our first game. I think we're going to get started on getting into that. Why don't we get the prediction rolling for this first game? What do you say? We have the Crew at -6.5 today versus the Billies at +6.5. And you can have 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, for what? 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 I don't know what you're talking about. I thought it was a reasonable line. I think you'll find that the line for Arkham v Devils is going to be even more fair, even more reasonable. Actually is, but I mean, I have better reasoning for it, but we'll get to that whenever we get to that. Yes. Oh, really? We got money going down on the Billies. People like that 6-point cushion. People really like it. I do want to point out that last time, since of course every team plays each other at least once in the SGFL, at least as it currently exists, back in week 2, the Crew were on the road against the Billies. They're hosting today in the Blunder Bowl. Because playoff games have home field in the SGFL. We crazy. They won by 15 points in the Bayou. Now, it's been a while since they've seen each other. They're both very different teams, I would say. But the Crew did beat them by 15. I see $14 stoop bucks. Not dollars. 14 stoop bucks sneaking on over to the Crew side. It's all right. We're saving our money for the big tickets tonight. I know. The Super Bowl is going to be so fantastic. The Starmen, of course, are awaiting their challenger already. They have the shortest path to the championship ahead of them, and they earned it. They went 6-1. Oh my god. Every time I, forget, and then you, remind me. You know, whenever we do Dark Souls 2, I'm going to have to do 14-vit the whole time, right? I'm going to have to go 14-vit again. I got to play every Dark Souls game with, 14 to 16-vit. It's the hole I've dug for myself. You think it'll be easier? Because we're gonna do like we did in Dark Souls 1, we're gonna do everything. We did pretty much everything, right? I don't think I missed any bosses. Or I might, if I did, I missed one or two. But we're gonna do everything like we try to do as much as we can on a single first playthrough, like we did in DS1. DS2 promotes beefcake builds? You mean high strength, or you mean like tanky? Every team, also worth noting that every team had a worse record on the road than at home this year, except the Starmen, who were undefeated on the road. That is actually a very good note. We did notice that. Pretty much every team was 1-3 on the... Every team was either 1-2 or 1-3 on the road, depending on how many home games versus away games they had, because there's only 7 games, so some teams get 1 more home game or 1 more away game. It's random. It just works out that way. It doesn't fucking matter. But maybe it does matter, because teams won at home significantly more than on the road, except for the Starmen, whose only loss came at home against Umbrella. Ooh. So, okay, it looks like our bets are in. I don't see any reason to delay. I think it's time to get to the Blunder Bowl. It's our little palate, not cleanser, our teaser. It's just a bit of a drop of the SGFL nectar on the tip of the tongue. That's really what the Blunder Bowl is all about. It's about setting the night off on the right foot with the worst teams. Billy's average road game was... Wait, the Billy's average road game was home 31-19 Billy's. The Crew's average home game was Crew 28-30. Oh, I see what you're saying. So the Billies lost convincingly at home, while the Crew lost slightly on the road. Interesting. I have to give the edge to the Crew. I think they're going to pull it off. I think they'll be okay. I think they figure it out and they find a way. Oh, sorry, the Crew lost slightly at home. So both of them are losers in this situation. Okay, I see. Pardon me. Right. Jeez. For thousands of years. for thousands of years. He is risen. What is up, Mature Hour? Welcome. We're just about to kick off with our little taste test of the evening's festivities. It's the Blunder Bowl. Oh, wait, I'm on the team preview. There we go. It's the Blunder Bowl featuring the Polis Crew and the Bayou Billies. See, so the Crew were always just a little bit outside. I mean, but the margin for air, like they were, like, it was a really close kind of breakdown with the way all the teams ended up falling. There were 3 teams that were like this close to ending up in the Blunder Bowl. And just like there were 3 teams that were this close to ending up in 4th place. Some of which are the same teams. It's you know, we push a very competitive product here on the stoop. Very competitive. Interestingly, the Crew's defense performed the same home or away. It's the offense that does better at home. So the Crew are likely to flea flick their way to victory if they play a bit better at home. And the Billies play so poorly on the road. Really, it's going to come down to how the Billies' defense answers them. But the wait is over. The time is now. As we head down to the field, it's the Blunder Bowl for the 2021 summer season. Let's get to it. And the Bayou Billies will win the toss and elect to return, as always. Mature Hour to kick off. And we are underway. Taylor's going to get it up to the 35 to start things off for the Billies offense. And here's Nick Cage on the field. They took him out during the season for one game in which they lost to the Starmen 63-21. And here's his first pass, picking up a first down into enemy territory right away. Horning escaping tacklers on the left side, and he'll be stopped just short of a first down. Billy's moving the ball well to start things off. I see that Nick Cage emote. I see it. Taylor right through the middle off of the quick pitch, and he's got a first down to the 30-yard line. Taylor going to take it on the right side. Got a first down and a little more. Maybe a lot more inside the 10. First and goal for the Bayou Billies, knocking on the door very early. Nick Cage out of the shotgun, has options open. Pocket starts to break down, gets a pass off, but no, it's blocked as the Crew's defense steps up. Here it goes to Horning on the left. He's got blocks, makes a move, touchdown! And the Billies are on the board in the Blunder Bowl. How's that for some alliteration? It wasn't quite alliteration. It wasn't all together, but it was, you know, you could hear the capital B's I was putting on it, so I think it kind of counts. 7-0 Billies. Let's see how the Crew respond. Yeah, right? The Billies are hot, right? The Crew are coming off of a devastating late season loss that put them in the Blunder Bowl, while the Billies are coming off of, saving themselves from an 0-7 winless season. They're feeling themselves a little bit more than the Crew might be. Statistically speaking, everything's pointing at the Crew, but the hearts and minds of the men on the field, they may be going for the Billies, as Ed Kayat, who is a nominee for this year's Defensive Player of the Year award, folks, gets a sack here on Axion, and they're backed up near their own goal line, gives it to Sam, nowhere to go. And the Crew will have to punt the ball. Fucking Axion. Axion also nominated for an award, Offensive Player of the Year. Did not quite make that MVP cut, but he was impressive nonetheless. And you can vote for him later. Cage dropping back lots of time, has Clark in the middle, breaks one tackle, dodges another, finally taken down at the 25. No, I don't think I will. Cage gonna move right through. Dodging! What a run! Nick Cage to the house! Touchdown, Billies! What a run by Nicolas Cage! He was running like the football was the dang Declaration of Independence! Nimble Nick, that's him, man. Capoletti kicking long, and Sam's going to have to take it from the back of their own end zone, ending the first quarter as she does. And it's 14-0, Bayou on top. Billy's on the board to begin. Big Blunder Bowl blowout. Could it be? Throwing for Dorian. Overthrown and incomplete. Dorian is actually on the ticket for MVP this year. That's right. Did not look like an MVP there, but here's Gronk breaking away on the left sideline. 40, 30, one man to beat at the 20. Gets away at the 10, 5, touchdown! It's Gronk! What a spike she put on that one! And the Crew are back in the ball game. 90 yards on the ground. She had 8 yards rushing. 2 touchdowns in that last game last week in her first appearance, but only 8 yards rushing. Gets 90 on her 3rd touchdown of her career. Ho fucking yeah. Yeah, right? The rest of the league is lucky that Gronk wasn't there. Here's Taylor getting away on the right side. He's going to get across the 50 with no one around him. 40 at the 30. In pursuit at the 20 to the 10. Dragged down at the 5-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle. But it's 1st and goal for the Bayou. They'll hand it off to Taylor on the right side. He's got room and he's in. The Billies answer back very quickly with a couple of quick run plays of their own. The old 1-2 punch, Horning and Taylor taking care of business like they did back with the Pack. In what seems so long ago, though it was only like 5 months ago? I don't know. That was the longest rush of the... Oh, that was a record. Gronk just set a record? Let's go. In the Blunder Bowl? Does that count? Here's Gronk again, getting away across 30, 20, 15, 10. Whole defense behind her. They'll drag her down at the 1. Calling a timeout on the 1-yard line. Good God, where has Gronk been all the Crew's life? Here comes the whole defense, stuffing Sam behind the line. A force of nature, Gronk MVP. Maybe next year. Or next season. Gronk gonna pitch it back to Pink on the reverse. Can they get in? Got room. There it is. Crew drawing back within a score. It's Sus Pink. Sus Pink. We've got a ball game in the Blunder Bowl. In the Blunder Bowl. 21-14 as we near halftime. What a ball game so far. That's SGFL playoff football, baby. This game doesn't even mean hardly anything. Well, I mean, the loser of this game is the officially worst team in the league. And here's a sack by Cyan as Cage goes down. And we enter the final minute of the first half. Crew need to keep the Billies out of the end zone. But here's Taylor breaking away, no one around him. He's in the opposite side of the field. Defense just now getting into their own side of the field. He crosses the 20 to the 10, 5. Gets away! Touchdown, Billies! To close out the first half. That was a Cheb jinx, not me. That was a Cheb jinx, not me. That was all Cheb. That was all Cheb. As time expires, Sam's going to try to do something. Can't do much. Billy's cover team has been on top of things on special teams. We hit halftime, 28-14. Bayou Billies looking to go from the worst to second worst in a matter of 2 weeks. An impressive feat. But the crew don't want to let them. The Billies say, you don't have a choice in the matter. We'll see. Sam going to get it up to the 38, and that's where the crew will start this opening second half drive. Axion needs to get the ball into Dorian's hands downfield, if you ask me. Perhaps they'll try to do so here. Going to lob it to him. Caught! Psychic as I may be. Handoff goes up the middle to Sam. Not a whole lot of blocking, just a little bit. Only 1 yard there. All receivers moving downfield. So is Axion. He's going to take off through the middle, bobbing and weaving. 20, 15, 10, 5. Goodbye. He'll do it himself. Thank you very much. David Axion Crane. You see the way he cuts it back inside towards the defense, does a shimmy shake, and then just leaves them all crashing into each other. He's not only gifted, ladies and gentlemen, he's got style. Taylor, spear tackled at the 20. It's as good as a touchback, although those don't exist in the SGFL on kickoff, so I don't know why I said that. Cage taking it out of the shotgun. Gonna have some pressure in his face. Gonna throw long for Wumble. Double coverage, including a diving safety. I think that was Clem's hat getting in there, breaking it up. Here comes the rush! Cyan with another sackaroo. I'd like to see the Blood God get a sacrifice. Cage dropping back once again. Has time, gonna throw it. Woo! Nearly intercepted on that left sideline. And that's the first time they've been able to hold the Billies to a punt, if I'm not mistaken. Sus is putting in workses. Susses is putting in the workses. This is a nice punt by Johnson. Going to get it back to the 17. Sam not able to put much on the return. We'll see if the crew can tie things up here. We've got a bit of excitement here in the Blunder Bowl, folks. Everybody and their mamas open down deep. Does he see him? Going to throw it for Brill. Knocked away. Brill, who was targeted very seldomly during the season. Very seldomly. Even after joining the team. Only thrown to a handful of times, only catching a couple of passes throughout the year. Maybe one of them was a touchdown? I don't remember. Sam through the middle, bobbing and weaving. Cannot get the first down as the crew are held to a punt as well. Another season long on that punt by Johnson? Jeez. I think we should count playoff records separately. You know what I mean? Like, here's SGFL season records, and then here's postseason records. So, like, that 90-yard run is technically a postseason record. Here's Cage through the middle, across midfield, dragged down from behind at the 39-yard line, and that'll take us to the fourth and final quarter. Billy's with the lead and the ball, threatening to score again. Gonna hit Clark over the middle, bobbing, weaving. Inside the 20 he goes. First down, Billies. If they score here, it may be over. Yeah, I think that's how the amateur NFL does the records. You think count single plays? Sus Brown with the sack. I agree. I'll go for that. Single plays we can count across, and then game totals we can count one or the other. Make the distinction. Horning going to take it on the left side. Gets it back up near the original line of scrimmage. They are in field goal range. Gino Capoletti could put this game potentially out of reach with this kick. It is on the way. It is good down the middle. That'll give them a 10-point lead with half of the fourth quarter to go. Now, it is not impossible for the crew to come back, but they are going to need to put in some work in these final 3.5 minutes. Sam getting out to the left side on this kick return. Going to get it up to the 20 before being brought down. 80 yards between them and the end zone. Handoff, no, play action. Got a man in his face. Got to throw it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. 3:01 on the clock. They need to get down the field as soon as possible on this drive, because you want to try to give yourself some wiggle room in the event that you do get in the end zone or do get a field goal and do get a chance to make something happen. There's Pink on a play that takes a lot of clock but does get a first down in the process. No, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I think that doing it that way and then making the distinction for game totals but not for single plays, that's fair. I like that. Axion dodging a sack, going to throw back across his body, incomplete. The crew begin to look a little shaken. Stirred up by Chuck Bednarik. Defensive Player of the Year nominee, Chuck Bednarik. You know it's a... Oh, no! They get to him in the backfield, and that's a turnover on downs. Nick Cage has everybody open. He just needs to throw it. He's got Horning. Incomplete. Oh, my goodness. They ran on 4th and 22. Not the decision I can say I would have made, but I am not an SGFL head coach. I am but a lowly announcer. I really don't, I don't get paid to make those kinds of decisions. What can I say? Cage on 3rd and 5. Sees Chamberlain. Defense manages to get in the way. And they will likely kick a field goal. They will. With 1:12, I just don't see 2 touchdowns in the Crew's future. As this kick is good down the middle as well. 34-21. After a first half that really could have gone either way. Or at least made you think. And an opening to the second half that really had the Crew looking like they were ready to come back. This fourth quarter was dominated by the Billies. And here's Dorian breaking away. And that will bring us to what will likely be the final play of the Blunder Bowl. Congratulations to the Bayou Billies. Not only do they win their final game of the regular season to go 1-6 and avoid an 0-7 record, they then cap off the season as not the worst team in the league. The Polish Crew have officially finished in 8th place at 3-5. While the Bayou Billies finish in 7th at 2-6. I am not joking. That's just how it works. Yeah, Billies, gotta give it to them. The Crew really, they fell apart. I think that game was a metaphor for their whole season, really. You know, they had some bright moments, but really, when it came time to finish, they just weren't able to get it done. It does make you wonder what kind of chip they will bring into the chip on their shoulder they will bring into next season. As how do you go from 2-0 starting the season to 3-5 and losing the Blunder Bowl? Yeah, 1-5 in their last 6 games. Incredible. Incredible. But the Polish Crew will be back. And so will the Bayou Billies. Congratulations to the Billies. They really earned that win. They came out hot. They jumped up 14-0. Crew started to act like they were going to make a comeback. And the Billies said, "No way, Jose." They never trailed. The Billies took the lead, and it was never tied again after 0-0. So the Billies really, they controlled the game the whole way. Look at those passing yards. Look at those passing yards. 59-58. Those rushing yards. Gronk carried the ball twice for 142 yards. Jim Taylor 5 times for 175. Good God. Yeah, what is that 71 yards per carry for Gronk? 71 yards per carry? Good God. Yep. Well, I hope everyone's appetites have been teased. I hope everyone's appetites have been teased by that most enjoyable Blunder Bowl. I will settle up that prediction. I'm going to go grab another cup of coffee. A splendid appetizer. The Billies, not only was it was not a trap line. The Billies crushed the line. The Billies made the line look stupid, so congratulations to the Billies and the Billies bettors. Certainly did more than cover. Yeah, I think I'm glad Sam wasn't... I don't know if her heart would have been able to take that much of a beating. That was kind of... That got a little tough to watch there at the end. Yeah, I mean, hey, the Billies were hot, and you know what? That gives them something to build on going into next season. You know? Yeah, we were 1-6, but we won that Blunder Bowl. We won it hot. We finished hot. We can make something out of this in seasons to come. So I will be very much looking forward to seeing how their storylines further for those teams in the coming times. Crew all washed up. Billies are the real underdog now. I guess if we did a draft, though, that would mean the Crew get the first overall pick. They get the Crew. They get the first overall pick in the SGFL draft if we end up doing something like that. That's fun. So, started with nothing. Now we here at the bottom. Started at the bottom. Still at the bottom. Okay. Let me... Actually, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I have to use the bathroom. And then whenever I come back, I will have more coffee. And we will run a prediction for the Contenders Cup. And then after the Contenders Cup, we will do our player awards ceremony / celebration of the season we've had so far. And then it'll be on to our Bronze Bowl, which is our semifinal, and then eventually the Super Bowl, which is our championship. And we'll find out who the real best team this season was. Or is. But that will have to be when we come back in just a few moments. Wait 1 second. Maybe winning the Blunder Bowl should award the #1 pick, so the Blunder Bowl means something. Yeah. Yes. 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 That is a fucking gigantic brain idea. Very good, Chev. I like that one a lot. That is actually, yeah, legitimately gives the Blunder Bowl an actual meaning. And if it's the winner that gets the pick, you can't ever have any tanking accusations. How you gonna tank if the winner gets the pick? I guess you could tank your way to the Blunder Bowl and then win, but like, why would you? Yeah. There's no tanking in the SGFL. They're all digital men. They don't know how to tank. Anyway, all right. I'll be right back after I go to the. I like that. I'll be right back. A lot cooler and more powerful than ever. Fuck. Because ripping your sleeves off does make you stronger. That's a fact. So if you ever, and I'm not condoning violence, IRL in any way. I'm a pacifist. But should you ever need to pass the fist, make sure you rip your sleeves off to get the optimum advantage on your opponent. That's my advice. 3rd and 5 coming up. Gonna give it to Sam up the middle. It's worked so far today. Why not now? First down. I'm not jinxing anything. Fumble! No! No! Oh my God! I can't. I did. No way. No way. No way, dude. No, come on. That's not my fault, man. That's not my fault. Oh my God. The fucking clip running out of bullets every 2 seconds is just so fucking hot, dude. I'm gonna suck this gun off. I'm gonna suck it off, dude. I'm fucking gun-pilled. Just like the real Solid Snake. Or Naked Big Boss. Whatever. 33-21. We've got a ball game on our hands, folks. As the Billies are within 2 scores. With just under 5 minutes. Fumble! It's a goddamn fumble in the Billies! Do not have the ball. The defenders fall on it. I cannot believe that the Billies did not recover that fumble. Oh my goodness.
High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
Hey,
No.
Surrender!
No.
You've committed
Fuck
a
off.
crime and I'm arresting you.
How do I... Stop, please. Stop beating the shit. Please stop beating the shit out of me. How do I run away? Oh, God. Oh, Henry, no. Oh, I'm in... No!
Maybe next time, you'll think twice about breaking the law.
On the first day! All I had to do was buy some charcoal!
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
So be it.
Oh my God, I just robbed a farmer. This is the greatest game of all time. This is incredible. This is my fucking, I run this shit. He's lucky I didn't eat his ass. All right, we're back. Okay, let's jump into our next matchup. We've got our first actual playoff game. It's the Contenders Cup, ladies and gentlemen. The Raccoon City Umbrella hosting the Handsome Devils. Winner of this game will face the Gecko Goldens in the Bronze Bowl. And the winner of that game will move on to face the Starmen in the Super Bowl. But it all starts here. Umbrella are favored -3.5 because they had a 4-point better differential in point differential than the Devils this year. So like I said earlier, I put a little bit more thought into this point spread. Not that it is really going to matter whenever one blows the other one out. Haha, just kidding. But yes, the Umbrella are favored -3.5. They are at home. I think that's perfectly reasonable. You have 2 minutes. Place your bets. Place your bet. Oh, here, I'll turn the music back on. Place your bets. Place your bets. Going into this, both teams are coming off of a loss. If Umbrella had won, they would actually have been in second place and gotten the bye. If the Devils had won, I think same thing. So both teams coming off of not the best ends to their season. Both looking to claw their way to that championship game and do whatever it takes to get there. Okay, Umbrella's average home game was a 26-23. So on average, they won close at home. Very good. Very good. Cheb was very good about compiling very comprehensively. What's up, Axiom? Welcome. You laid a big egg in the Blunder Bowl. Congratulations. We still love you, though. It's true, though. He kind of did. Hey, that's what the Blunder Bowl is for, though. The Devils' average road game was 20-26. Pretty similar. But, yes, the Devils...
I blundered!
Similar to... We do still love you, yes. But goddamn, get it together. So, I would say the Umbrella is the reasonable favorite here. You know, the Devils and Umbrella as well were both known for their vaunted defense, but their defenses had a weird way of not coming up in the biggest situations. At least for the Devils. Umbrella, fun fact for both of these teams. Umbrella is the only team in the playoffs that has already beaten every other team in the playoffs. The Devils, their only losses have come to the 3 teams in the playoffs. Very interesting. Very interesting. So in order for the Devils to say win the championship, they would have to get triple payback. And for Umbrella to win the championship, they just got to keep doing what they know how to do. Apparently. Yeah, Umbrella's like the Cowboys. They play to the competition, which means they get shit on by crappy teams. And then they beat down good teams. They're the Dallas fucking Cowboys, dude. Devils had the biggest swing in home versus road, 25-12 at home versus... Oh, really? So they had the biggest difference in their home and road averages. Yeah, the Devils, similar to every team except the Starmen, played poorly on the road. We maligned the Devils' road performance during the season, but once it came time to actually look at how it all broke down, every team except for the Starmen were similarly 1-2 or 1-3. Every team except the Starmen only won one road game. Very strange. Very strange. Perhaps home field really is worth that much. It looks like our bets are in, and the audience is eager. Let's give the old tongue test to the coffee. Still super hot. Let's jump in. HFA is real. Shocking news at 11. What is... Okay. What is HFA? Yes, we're using the tongue test on home field. Oh, home field advantage. Yes, it's very real in the SGFL. Not sure why. Not sure why. God. Well, congratulations, everyone. We got a fucking comedian in the audience. You're so funny, Meryl. You're so funny, dude. I'm gonna buy a whole new pack of pop filters. I'm gonna lick every single one, and then I'm gonna mail them to you. Even the Billies were 1-3 at home. Yeah, even the Billies. Oh, yeah, that's right. Actually, the Billies had no wins at home. On the road. Even the Billies, their only win was a home win, other than the Blunder Bowl. Yeah, they were literally 1-3 in both, if you count the Blunder Bowl. All right, let's get into our first playoff game of the evening. Raccoon City Umbrella versus the Handsome Devils. This one's for some marbles. Next! You know, like Chris Berman. Next! You know. I do that sometimes, like Chris Berman. Handsome Devils win the toss, and they will, what do you think, elect to receive? I think so. Albert Wesker on the field to kick off. And he's going to put a maximum kick on this one as the Contenders Cup is underway. Winning does guarantee at least bronze. You are right. There are several marbles. Bogart going to take it up to the 15 to start things off. And Sparklard, the hero for Eldon, is under center. Rolling out to the left after the play action. Going to throw for Vance in double coverage. Lucky it wasn't picked off on the first play of the game. And we are underway. Hot coffee. Flea flicker. Throwing for Vance. Got it. In traffic for the first down. Nice catch. We'll see if we see any Lance Vance dances. Flea flickers twice in a row to Vance. Twice complete. And he's off. Across the 50. Man on his heels and back up on the way, but they'll flip field. And the Devils are moving the ball. Sparklard not afraid to make those throws into traffic. This time handing off to Dart, who bobs and weaves, gets to the outside, and he's outrunning the defense. Breaks the tackle at the 10. At the 1! Touchdown, Devils! What a run by Dart! Breaking tackles on the 10, and then again on the 1-yard line, fighting for every last inch. And the Devils are on the board. First blood! What a burning rush! Wait, no, he says burning rush. There, that's it. Wesker dropping back, man in his face, gonna throw for Hunk. Little overthrown, incomplete. One of those 50 half the time, it works every time. Throwing long for Hunk again. Incomplete once again. Coverage down the field doing a good job. Looks like we are going to be seeing the pass-heavy Umbrella team today. And here's Sten with a sack. And that's going to bring up an Umbrella punt. Devils came to play today. Yeah, Wesker trying to do what Sparklard just did. Alistair back to return the punt. A decent return, though the cover team gets a hold of him in a hurry. 1:13 to go in the first quarter. Devils with the ball and the lead, 7-0. Off the play action. Gonna throw for Versetti. Diving grab. The man does not miss. Well, he's judging by today's performance so far. Handoff goes left side to Dart. Has blockers looking for room. Gonna be held up, but it'll get the first down up past the 40. Yeah, very nice catch by Versetti earlier. Just a couple plays ago. Here's a handoff going right side to Dart. Bobbing, weaving, outrunning the defense, crossing the 30 to the 20. He's gone! Touchdown, Devils! Dart again! Darting into the end zone. Burning rush! What's up, Kitsune? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the Devils came to play today as they lead 14-0. The Billies did a similar thing. We'll see if the Crew, or we'll see if the Umbrella are able to do what the Crew could not. As they begin the second quarter from their own 7-yard line. Handoff goes to Mr. X up the middle. He'll gain 5. As Umbrella is able to find some positive yardage. Wesker off the play action, has options open, gonna throw for Hunk. It's been his favorite target so far. Intercepted! It's Zevran! MVP and Defensive Player of the Season candidates. He's candidate for both categories. Zevran, here's a fumble off the flea flicker! It's a fail flicker! And they give it right back! Can't take your eyes off this thing for a second, I swear to God. The fail flicker comes in again. Reversal to Nemesis. MVP candidate Nemesis. He was very good this year, folks. Very good. Especially on the deep ball. We'll see if they try to go to him here. He's been throwing to Hunk all day. This time he'll lob it up for Nemesis, and he's got it at the 5. Walks it in. Arkham on the board. Well played, Mr. Wesker. And yes, Umbrella is back in it. That fail flicker could make all the difference. Bogart going to take it from his own goal line. Crosses the 10 to the 15. Cover team meets him at the 17, and the Devils offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, Sparklard looking to throw. Going to step up. Going to lob for Vance. Woo! Double coverage, incomplete. Sparklard handing it off to Dart, who's had a very nice game so far. This will be his shortest carry, I think, of the day. Only 6 yards found there. 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll hand it off to the Levitz, their other star running back. He gets it to the right sideline, and that's a first down up to the 38. Devils continue to move the ball pretty well. We'll see if they lean back on that flea flicker at any point again today. It's worked 2 out of 3 times, but that 3rd time it didn't work very badly, resulted in 7 points for the other team. And erased that very nice Zevran interception. Sparklard with options open downfield. We'll see if he can get it away. He'll throw long for Dart. Way up there. Caught! Touchdown! What a beautiful bomb! Right to the goal line. Snatched from the heavens. It's Dart again! What an incredible throw! That may be the most beautiful pass I have ever seen thrown in the SGFL. Bombs away. Hunter Alpha going to advance things to the 40-yard line. 52 seconds to go in the half. You need a score here to really keep yourselves in it. Caught by Nemesis. Wrestling match breaks out, and backup will body slam him. 34 seconds to go. You got to lob it up. A field goal will not do you a whole lot of good here. You want to get it in the end zone on this play. You have options open, man in your face. He's going to knock the pass away. And Mr. X is going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll call a timeout. They have no choice but to go for it. They are way too far away for a Wesker field goal. Handoff, it's a reversal to Nemesis. We'll see what he can do off of it. He's got quite a bit of room on that right sideline. Defense starts to close the gap. They'll zero in on him. He doesn't even pick up the first down, and that'll take us to the locker room. Halftime. Parachutes gliding in. The wave going around and around. Legs. Canning. Now, Raccoon City does at least get to receive a Seinfeldian kickoff to start the second half. They are down 2 scores. They are not out of it. We have half of a ball game left. It all depends. It all depends on Albert Wesker. Sorry, I just saw that. Better than that crazy TD pass to Saturn? Yes, better than that. That was better than that was. I'd have to look at them both, but
playoffs?
I think...
Don't talk about playoffs.
It's the
you
playoffs.
Playoffs?
Incomplete pass. 4th down coming up for Umbrella.
Greetings and welcome.
What's up?
I want to play a game.
What's up, Mile? This is our first actual playoff game of the day. We already had our Blunder Bowl. Bayou Billies kicked the Polis crew. It was pretty rough. This is our first actual game that will lead to another game. From inside their own 10, gonna pitch it to Levitz. He's bobbing and weaving in his own backfield, getting hung up on the offensive line, and now he'll sprint into the secondary. Ends up getting up to the 30-yard line before being brought down. That is the 1-2 punch that the Devils' running game provides. And here it goes to Dart once again. He'll get up past the first down markers once again, and the Devils are just moving the ball at will. Doing a nice job of delineating between run and pass. Looking for Vance here, wide open. And he'll be brought down around the 30-yard line of Raccoon City. But yes, their attack has been very balanced. They're keeping Umbrella off guard as Dart will take it left side. Only 2 yards there. We'll see what they do on 2nd and 8. Gonna go with the same play back-to-back. This time, Dart tries to cut it inside a bit better. Double the production on that one. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 24. It's play action. He has Vance open downfield. Gonna just dump it to Dart. who has just enough. They'll give it to him. First down, Devils. Don't even feel a need to measure it. And it's the flea flicker for Versetti. Caught! In traffic! Tommy Versetti brings it down! Flea flicked! And that just may do it. It is on the doorstep of being out of reach. It really depends on how Raccoon City responds on this drive, because they're going to need most of the fourth quarter in order to make this up. I've seen teams in Tecmo Bowl, not in the SGFL, but in TSB, come back from down 3 scores with only a quarter to work with. I've seen it. Not in the SGFL, but we'll see. Throwing for Hunk. He's wide open. Got it at the 30, to the 20. In pursuit at the 10. They'll bring him down there. First down, that's exactly what you need. The only thing that would have been better than that is a touchdown. Utilizing what's left of the third quarter. Lobbing. Gets the pass through the defender. Nemesis has it. Umbrella. As time in the third quarter expires. This could be. This could be. Onside kick. Devils have it. You're down by 2 scores with a whole quarter to work with. This is actually much more manageable than if they had been down 3 scores going into this. They will drop Dart, or was it Levitz, for a loss of 6. They'll pitch it up through the middle to Levitz again, only able to gain a couple. 3rd and 14 coming up. Options open. Fumble! Umbrella has it! It's Kevin Ross! Kevin Ross with the recovery! Umbrella takes over at the 22. Not much on that run by Tyrant. 3:40 to go in the game. Down by 2 scores. Gives it to Tyrant. Left side. That's a first down. You have plenty of time to work with here. You don't need to rush. You also don't need to not gain anything. Yeah, he definitely earned his spot on the team, and look at him coming up big for them in the playoffs. Lobbing it for Hunk. Overthrown and incomplete. 3rd and 10. If they get up to the 2, it's a 1st and goal situation. 2 more yards than that. It's a touchdown off of play action. Irons at the goal line. What a catch in traffic. Right at the goal line in the breadbasket to draw within a score. And this time they'll opt to kick it deep. They're going to put it on their defense again. And after their last performance on the Devils' previous drive, I don't see why not. They'll pin them back at the 10. Oh, my goodness. Handoff goes to Dart on the left side. He's got a big open lane. Only manages to gain just enough for the first down as the defense closes the gap pretty quickly. Avoid him breaking off another big one. Sparklard off of play action. There are defenders downfield. Gonna lob it into Dart. Breaks 1 tackle and gets the first down and more. Devils moving the ball. 134. If you're Umbrella, you need to try to force another turnover. He's got options open. Going to throw back across for Versetti. Got it. First down. And they are in field goal range, maybe. Here comes the defense. They'll drop them for a loss. Maybe they can push them out of field goal range. But even then, with a minute to go, Dart through the middle. Dodges one tackler. The other stops him from getting the first down. We need, or pardon me, Umbrella needs a turnover right here. Options open downfield. Gonna throw it away. Oh my goodness! An incomplete pass that will set up a field goal attempt by Jerry Seinfeld, and this could put the game away. To put the game out of reach and send the Devils to the Bronze Bowl. Good! 31-21, and that will do it. From 52 yards, Jerry Seinfeld. And that will send the Devils to Gecko. One final play before the final gun fires. Defense sacks the quarterback. It's Michael Bolton to end the game. Devils move on. Oh my goodness. Sparklard with one of his best games probably from a completion percentage standpoint. 75%. No interceptions. Oh my goodness. The Devils did fumble twice off of the fail flicker, and then that other the other fumble that's kind of added to the Umbrella comeback. Mature Hour having to relent. Good job, Devils, I guess. Better luck next year, Umbrella. They will be added to the list of teams with a chip on their shoulder, and the Devils pay them back. That's one team down. An absolutely tremendous game. Absolutely tremendous. Umbrella goes from 4-1 to 4th place. My God. Look at the difference in first downs. Look at the rushing yards. Nemesis. They didn't run the ball at all. Why didn't Raccoon City run the ball? Why didn't they give Mr. X like more than one carry? Is it because he fumbles a lot? Is it because he fumbled 7 times during the season and lost 4 of them? Is it because of that? It might be because of that. He was the league leader in fumbles. Yeah, it's true. The Devils' pass defense stepped up big. Not all the time, but I guess enough. Did have an interception in there. 11 rushes for 26 yards. I guess they did run the ball, just not successfully. And the team leader goes based off of yards, not carries. So whoever had the most yards, it would have showed however many carries they got. So Mr. X might have had, or Tyrant might have had more carries than 3. I think they did. But accrued less yards than 17. Yeah, Gronk, come be the running back coach for Umbrella. Forget your player career. Oh, congratulations to the Devils. Very nice win. Very exciting game. Let me close that prediction. And congratulations to Devils bettors, believers. Complete. Let me turn the music back on. You're rich? Okay, with that, it's time to move on to player awards. So, I'll never financially recover from this league. At least it's not real money, right? Can you imagine? Oh my God, how much more angry people would be. Oh, Cheb, you were the only Devils bet? The only believer. The only believer was Cheb. Y'all gotta believe in my boys. My handsome, handsome boys. Come on. All right. It is time for player awards. It is time to reiterate. There are 3 categories that there is no voting on. We just took the top player statistically from those categories. That's kicking, punting, and special teams player of the year. Of the season, sorry. And then there are 3 voted categories. And for those, we will be combining the votes from tonight's polls with the votes already taken from the past week on Discord, and that will give us our actual votes totals for those categories and our winners of those awards. So, I'd like to present the awards that we won't be voting on. Let's start with... I'll just announce them, because I don't have like a special presentation for them. Best kicker and punter was actually the same guy. It's, drum roll please. Oh wait, can I get a... And the winner of both best kicker and punter in the SGFL 2021 summer season is Brad Vickers of the Raccoon City Stars. Congratulations to Brad Vickers. He won both best kicker and best punter. He went 5 out of 5 on all of his field goals. And was the most consistent from the furthest range. There were some kickers that kicked more times than him but weren't as accurate, or that were as accurate but from a shorter distance. So when taking those things into consideration, Brad Vickers of the Raccoon City Stars was the best kicker. And he also, in the punting category, he literally punted the most out of anybody. Like a lot. And was very good at it. He was very good at it. So congratulations, Brad Vickers. You are the first ever dual award winner in the history of the SGFL, and it is for kicking and punting at the same time. Congratulations. And now, the winner for special teams player of the season, with not 1 but 2 kickoffs returned for touchdowns. T-Ray of the Gecko Goldens. We all knew it. We all knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. T-Ray ran back the first ever kickoff for a touchdown, and then a few weeks later, he did the same goddamn thing. Now, while he's not the only player to ever run back a kickoff, because technically Ness ran back an onside, which counts, he did run back the first, and he has ran back the 2 longest. The first one being a 70-yarder, second one being like 60-something, which is so fucking crazy impressive. So impressive. It is so hard to do that in Tecmo Super Bowl. Just because of the way defensive top speeds and everything work, it's so hard to do that. So I didn't think I was fine with never seeing something like that. I didn't think we would. Onside kick recovered and then ran back. I described already how, with everybody in a bunch, if a fast guy gets it right here and breaks away, you can do that for a 50-yard sprint. I've seen that plenty of times, but an actual legitimate, controlled by the CPU kickoff return for a touchdown, not once but twice in the same season. Both of them were the opening kickoff of the second half, both times, because the man has a sense of style points. Congratulations. Yeah, the SGFL Devin Hester, that's totally not inaccurate. He would be the closest thing. I think I called him Desmond Howard, but specifically from 1996. So, yeah. So, now, let's move on to player awards that we will be voting on. I will be setting up the poll now and announcing as I move down the list of options. This is for Defensive Player of the Season. We're going to go Defensive Player of the Season, Offensive Player of the Season, and then MVP, because MVP is the top one. 1 vote per person, unless you're on the Discord. Then you get 2 votes, because I already counted your vote. Mwah. I'll give everybody 3 minutes to vote on this. And let me get my list of options. So, our Defensive Player of the Year nominees are as follows. Ed Kayat, Chuck Bednarik, Zane from the Gecko Goldens, I believe, Zevran, who had an interception in that Contenders Cup, Trader Vic from the Gecko Goldens. Oh, what? I can only have... What? I can only do 5 per? I was gonna use, the built-in poll thing. Oh, Zane is from the Defenders. Oh, my bad. You're right. Straw poll? Okay, hell yeah. Okay. Ed, Kaya, Chuck Bednarik, Zane, Zevran, Trader Vic. Thank you very much, Meryl. I had a momentary panic whenever I couldn't. Zarn. Zarn is the one from the Gecko Goldens, pardon me. Zane and Zarn. Zane is from the Defenders, Zarn is from the Gecko Goldens. Jackie from the Starmen. And William Birkin, who had a very nice season, from the Raccoon City Umbrella. Okay, now, how do I... Okay, now, I think, go, what? Did I copy it or not? Which collapse was worse? Season 1 Eagles, they went 2-0 and then ended up going 3-4, right? If I recall. How am I doing this wrong? I just want to fucking... How the fuck? I wouldn't say the crew, because I feel like my expectations of the crew were very low, and I was surprised when they went 2-0 to start. So I would say probably, I think the Eagles, because the Eagles, like we had like some semblance of expectation personally this year for how teams would go, but there's really nothing to go off of. We were using like historic team season 1, and so we kind of made our predictions based on that. And like the Eagles were really good in 1960. They won the NFL championship and shit. So I picked them to win it all. And And then they started out pretty good. And then finished 3 and 4. Umbrella did start better. But I think expectations were... I don't know. I think I would give the edge to the Eagles. Or you know what? No, I'll say Umbrella simply because they fell further from where they were. The Eagles were 2-0, and then things started going bad, and then they finished 3 and 4. The Umbrella was 4-1, and then things started going awful. And they still made the playoffs, and then they... Well, you saw it. Still put up a good fight. But, I mean, they were down 28-7 before they started putting up that good fight. It wasn't until we started saying the game was over that they started to come back. Also, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to set up the straw poll, and I cannot figure out how to fucking give you guys the link. I keep pressing this fucking copy button, and it won't let me. How do I use fucking Polly? I feel like I haven't actually... Do I need to, like... I don't want to embed it. I want to... How the fuck do I do this? I'm using... It just... The thing you sent me to... Oh, I'm using poll.ly. Sorry, I didn't even try to use straw poll. I read straw poll and then... And then clicked on the link. Let me try straw poll instead. (10 and 0 to 12 and 4). That's a fair comparison, Cheb. I think so. Oh, yeah, I don't want anybody voting multiple times. Holy shit, can I... There we go. Straw poll. .me. Defensive player of the season. Ed Kayat, Chuck Bednarik, Zane, Zevrin, Trader Vic, Zarn, Jackie, William Birkin. There we go. All right, everybody go to this link and cast your votes. Oh, shit. It just... Wow! It just pops into the fucking thing. Okay, make sure you scroll, because there are more options on the screen than what first pops down. I don't know if it did this on y'all's end, but on my end, it just popped the fucking thing into the... in chat. I guess you can also click the link if you want to just go to the site and vote, but... Okay. Okay. Straw poll is so popular it's been integrated with Twitch, kinda. See, I was looking at straw poll, I think, whenever I first came up with this, and it didn't have any, like, inherent Twitch integration, but I never actually tried using it. Apparently, it didn't have any... like extension-based Twitch integration. It looks like it is inherent, which is neat. Fucking slap a link and it drops a menu. What? Is this the future? Oh, where's my phone? Hang on, I'm gonna set a timer. have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to cast votes. And then I will add all the votes together. Oh, yeah. Please do. Yes, Ed Kayat with 8 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 2 deflections. Chuck Bednarik with 36 tackles, 18 for loss, 5 sacks and 2 deflections. Zane with 13 tackles for loss, 3 deflections, and 1 safety. Zevran, 3 interceptions on 9 targets, only 2 completions allowed, and he had 2 sacks. Vic with the season-leading 11 sacks, 4 deflections. Zarn allowed 0 catches on 10 targets with 2 interceptions. Jackie had 18 tackles, 8 sacks, and 2 2 fumbles recovered. And William Birkin, 20 tackles, 15 tackles for loss, 9 sacks. Those are your Defensive Player of the Year nominees. Poll is open. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Delicious. Delicious. All right, 15 seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. It's over. All right, I will now tally up the votes from the straw poll and from the Discord. And it looks like Alrighty. The votes are in. And the winner of the SGFL 2021 Summer Season's Defensive Player of the Season Award is Zarn from the Gecko Goldens. 0 catches on 10 targets. Are you kidding me? He's an absolute shutdown defensive back, and he's more than deserved of this season's Defensive Player of the Year award. Let's hear it for Zarn. Congratulations. Congratulations. I would like to point out that Zarn won with 4 votes, and Chuck Bednarik came in second with 3. Chuck Bednarik, of course, was last year's MVP. And he was leading in the polls until the live voting. So, your straw poll is quite important. Okay, how do I close this? Or do I just start a new one? Oh, cool, I just start a new one. Neat. So, congratulations to Zarn. We need fanfare for the result reveal? Okay. You're right. Fanfare. All righty. With that, Congratulations to Zarn. I will start setting up the poll for the Offensive Players of the Year. Or of the season, sorry. I keep making that mistake. We have Albert Wesker, David Axion Crane, Sloth Sam, Dart, Mr. X, Ness, Jorge, and Goris. These are our Offensive Players of the Season nominees. And bada boom. The poll is open. Wesker had 1,396 passing yards, 13 TDs, 12 passes, over 40 yards. Bombs away Albert, they call him. David Axion Crane, a 141.37 passer rating, a 1.59 interception rate. He had the best interception rate. That's interceptions per pass, essentially. He threw the fewest interceptions per pass. Very well done. Actually tied Ness for fewest interceptions thrown with only one. So very impressive season for Axion. Sloth Sam had 4 TDs, 524 combined yards, and was a big play factory when the crew needed her most, despite the lack of an offensive line other than Hobo Chuck making his appearance in the latter half of the season. I think she was able to accomplish some great things, and very deserved of this nomination. We have Dart with 6 total TDs, 510 combined yards, and a 10.1 yards per carry average. Mr. X, 7 rush TDs, 664 combined yards, and an 11.9 yards per carry. Ness, through 80% completed passes, had a 151.02 passer rating with 21 total TDs, which I believe was the most of any player this season. Jorge had an SGFL record 17 passing TDs, 51 completions, 1,373 yards. He had a laser beam for an arm. And then we have Goris with 20 total TDs, 18 rushing, which was the number 1 most rushing TDs in the league, and 2 receiving, putting him at an even 20 total. And he had the highest yards per carry average with 16.53 on 991 total yards, and he fumbled 0 times. Yeah, a 158.33 is considered a perfect passer rating. So 141.37 and 151.02, very good, very good. All right. We're gonna give this poll another minute. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Literally both of them, the quarterbacks, too, Merrill. Very astute of you to point out. Very astute. Three, 2, 1. That is it. The votes are in. They have been cast. And we have our Offensive Player of the Year. Of the season. Damn it. We do like 3 seasons in a year, or the plan is to do 3 seasons by the end of the year. You can't keep saying of the year. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let me add these votes together. Oh yes, this is actually a very clear. This one was not close. It seems everyone's minds were on the same thing. Can I get a drum roll, please? And the winner of the SGFL's 2021 Summer Seasons Offensive Player of the Season Award is Ness. Oh, this is the fanfare I picked. I didn't preview it before. Congratulations, Ness from the Starmen. You had the best season probably any quarterbacks had in the SGFL so far. There you go. I didn't really care for that fanfare. I think I'll try to find a different one.
Preview.
That's better.
Preview.
I'll run that one on the next one. Congratulations to Ness. It is not outrageous to say that it really might end up being, when the SGFL is but a footnote on the pages of history, many eons from now, when aliens find our planet and our burnt-out civilization, and they find the catalogs of the SGFL, the annals, it may turn out that this was the greatest quarterback season we will have ever seen. Though that remains to be seen. It was very nice. Ness very, very deserving, especially, as you said, in those final 3 games. He had a perfect QB rating in all 3 of those final games. I did not know that. I did not realize that. He's very deserving, with 5 votes total. Next closest was a tie for second place. Each of those candidates only got 1 vote apiece. Two out of the 3. Oh, well, still. Oh, but okay, I see. Yeah, Ness had a fantastic season. There's literally a clip, we'll watch it later, where somebody said that Ness was hearing all of the MVP talk and wondering why we were ignoring him. And now we haven't gotten to our MVP candidates yet, although Ness's name is on there. He may be taking home both. We don't know yet. He in that moment decided that he was going to have the best second half of a season a quarterback's had, and ultimately the best season a quarterback's had so far. Congratulations, Ness. Congratulations to the Starmen. Congratulations, Starmen fans. Ness is our Offensive Player of the Season. And that leaves just one final award to give out. Our most highly coveted award. SGFL Most Valuable Player. I closed straw poll. Hang on one second. I got to reopen that. Oh, shit. No. I'm trying. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. New poll. And your candidates for Most Valuable Player are as follows. We have Ness again. We have Jorge again. We have Dorian's Drink. We have Pooh. We have Goris again. We have Bubble Monkey of the Starmen as well. We have Nemesis. And we have Zevran once again, our only defensive player to be nominated for MVP this season. Last year there were like, I think 3. This year, only 1. Very interesting. Very interesting. And create. And share. And here you go. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. The timer is set to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Get your votes in. It may be the difference in MVP and nothing at all. Some of our MVP exclusive nominees include Dorian. I'm not going to reread the ones that we've already read from Offensive Player or from Defensive Player. Dorian's Drink was the league leader in receiving touchdowns, tied for league leader receiving touchdowns with 8. He had 540 receiving yards, and he was known for his fourth quarter magic. We have Pooh, who had a record-breaking 885 rushing yards, 19 combined TDs, and one very particular amazing last-second comeback, which we will be revisiting momentarily. We had Bubble Monkey, 17 catches, 622 yards, 5 TDs. And we had Nemesis with the league-leading 689 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, and get this, 43 yards per reception. Insane. Insane. That means every time he touched the ball, on average, you are gaining nearly half the fucking field. Insane! Those, and then, of course, the other names that I mentioned during Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year are also there. We are halfway through our voting period. Place your votes. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Oh, my goodness. Once we are finished with the MVP voting, we'll wrap this up. That'll wrap up all of our player awards. And then we will watch a highlight video, a little compilation I put together of some of the best clips from the season. I think we'll watch that together before we move on to our final 2 games of the season and decide on our champion. Yes, Goris was basically responsible for getting the Gecko Goldens into the playoffs. He really put that team on his back and ran. He said, hey, guys, you can't just give the ball to me in the second half anymore. You got to give me the ball all the time in the second half of the season. And they did, and they managed to snake second place and that bye. And they'll even get to host their upcoming game with the Devils, which is coming up probably here in the next 20 minutes or so. Interesting, interesting. That's it. Pencils down. The votes are in. Allow me to tally. And we will have our winner. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the SGFL's 2021 summer season's Most Valuable Player Award is a tie. What? That's crazy. Goris and Pooh have both tied with 3 votes apiece. That has never happened before. Obviously, this is only our second season, but co-MVPs. Goris and Pooh. Incredible. Put them on a team together. That would just be unstoppable. They wouldn't be able to decide who's running back 1 and who's running back 2. I think it would actually be terrible. The star geckos. Now, the gecko men. See, that makes more sense. Yes, both were quite deserving. Goris had 20 total touchdowns. Pooh had 19 total touchdowns. Pooh had the 885 rushing yards. Goris had 991 total yards. He had 876 rushing yards. He was 8 yards behind Pooh from being tied for a record-breaking amount of rushing yards. And Pooh was only 1 touchdown behind him for the record amount of rushing touchdowns, because I think he had 17. Goris had 18. Goris did have best yards per carry. There you have it. A co-MVP. I guess, I mean, sure. Why not? That's how they used to do it in the pros, I think. That's happened before. Congratulations to Goris and Pooh on co-MVP. The people just could not decide between the two. And there you have our player awards. So let's sum them up. We had Brad Vickers win best kicker and best punter. Congratulations. We had T. Ray win special teams player of the season. It was decided as a why not both, exactly. ¿Por qué no las dos? ¿Por qué no las dos? Da 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 da. We had Zarn winning defensive player of the year. After trailing in the pre-polls, the live polls put him over the edge and gave him the award. Offensive player of the year was our biggest difference in votes, with Ness winning it far and away. And then we had Pooh and Goris both winning MVP in a tie. I'm so happy. So happy. That went very well. I'm very happy with that player award ceremony. Thank you guys so much for casting your votes. Thank you very much. This whole SGFL thing would not have been nearly as good without all of you cheering on the teams, redeeming new put-me-in coaches to make the crew better. All of the support of the SGFL this season has been so amazing. All the clips, so many clips this season. Just a really great season, and the show is not over yet. Peyton Manning and Steve McNair were co-MVP in the early 2000s. They were? Really? As recent as that? I did not know that. Okay. Well, there you go. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl 12 was a co-MVP. I can't remember who it was. It was 2 Cowboys defenders. McNair does not get enough love. Barry Sanders and Brett Favre were MVP too. What year was that? 96 or 7? Something like that. But anyway, yes, it's been a pleasure. I'm very appreciative of all of the support this season, and so I want to celebrate that with a little uh-oh. Oh, no. I see what's going on. I want to celebrate that with a highlight reel I put together. Let's watch. The first of many. Oh, what the fuck? That's not the fucking thing I want you to be looking at, stupid. I want you to look at this. There we go. Now it's not the right size. Okay, there we go. So let's cast our eyes upon the season we had before finishing it out and deciding our champion.
The first of many.
Look, it's me reacting to me how I looked 2 months ago. Or actually, this isn't in like chronological order. But there was our first fail flicker. What a glorious time that was.
From the shotgun, Axion looking to throw. Under pressure. He hits Dorian! And Dorian with a touchdown! Dorian with the game winner!
A fantastic last-second victory by the crew in Week 1.
His first catch of the game! and it very well may be the game winner. He's got Pink on the left side.
I turned it up.
Hits him. 30, 25.
Here, I'll just turn it up all the way.
Fumbles it at the 20. Stars have it. It's Rebecca Chambers. With 30 seconds left in the ball game, the Stars have a chance. Kennedy dropping back. Blockers holding. Throws for Oliviera. Hits him. Breaks the tackle at the 35.
It may very well. I think it might just be Dorian.
Brought down at the 13-yard
I think Dorian is the only one that can say that.
Hold on.
First catch in the SGFL was a game winner. In prime time. That was the last game of the day.
Costanza with another punt. It's a nice one from the 12.
Oh, here we go.
Defense pin him, but no, they punch it loose. They punch it loose. Can the purple get on it? They can, and it's Lance Vance dancing up the field. Lance Vance doing the dance into the end
play is
zone.
if I know what you're referring to. Oh, or is that the play from the Dorian catch? The play from Raccoon City Umbrella perspective.
Oh my goodness! Talarama gets in there, but it was everybody else.
If you're referring to the poo play, that's
punt. Oh my goodness!
Later.
After that run back.
I put that more towards the end.
Just up past the 45. That's going to put the pressure on the Billies, who are at risk of.
I think my favorite thing about this compilation is how much my hair changed in the last 2 months.
30, 25, 20, 15,
the poo
10,
is
5. She's gone, folks.
The poo is the best play in SGFL history.
Touchdown,
it still is,
Hollisburg.
I think. Although there are some goodies, I think that might be the best
Dagger. Come on. That's the Billies. Oh, that's the Billies. That's a shame.
It's time.
And here comes their defense. It's a fumble on the ground, and they've got it. It's the Bayou Billies defense. It's Don Bishop. What a play on defense.
The poo play is going to be hard to top.
In an instant, the tide turns again.
Nearly time now.
Lena going to do a nice
here you go.
Kick to about the 30. An absolute battle so far.
An absolutely
100%
famous
right
play.
As T-Ray takes it across the 50, gets out in front. Lena's chasing him down. And they'll break a tackle. It's going to be a kick return for a touchdown. The first ever. That's the first one in SGFL history.
Right? Sent flying.
That's never happened.
T-Ray, the man himself. We'll be seeing him in the next game. Devils at Gecko Golden. Perhaps T-Ray has saved some of his best performances on special teams for the postseason.
It was a good one. It was a 70-yarder.
We'll have to see.
Seems the crew have really finally identified just what kind of team they are and what really they do best.
Oh, you think so, Chris? You think the crew have identified themselves and who they are?
You know what I'm saying here. They're excelling in particularities.
They're excelling in particularities that are good and blah blah blah. What an idiot, dude! Who gave this guy a microphone?
But more consistently. There we go. Yeah. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, this is the long version.
Gonna give it to Sam up the middle. It's worked so far today.
Why not now? Who is this guy?
I'm not jinxing anything. Papa, no! No! Oh my God!
The change in my face, dude. Just an absolute just shut the fuck up moment.
I can't. I didn't. No way.
Just dumbfounded.
No way, dude.
Decimated and destroyed.
Come on, that's not my fault, man. That's back to the left, and they're in open space. Making both miss across the 50.
It's not. It wasn't my fault.
Across the 30 to the 20.
It wasn't my fault. It doesn't matter what the fans say.
What a run!
Oh, you're right, Meryl. That one should be. Exclamation point jinx.
Ness is hearing all this MVP.
I'm not
talk and
jinxing
wondering why
anything.
we're
I like that
forgetting
one.
about him. That's fair.
Or just the whole bit.
What a throw to Mr. Saturn.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Breaks it. Touchdown.
Like, I
Oh
can't
my
even.
goodness.
I was so caught off guard by the fact that he broke that tackle that I, like, didn't even exclaim. I was just. Like, what? You know?
Oh my god. Time off the clock this punt takes, because it is definitely going to take some time. You should just go down immediately. There you go. That's probably the best thing you can do in a situation like that if you want to get a shot down the field.
Do they want a shot down the field? No, they
Or
want to
you
give
can
it to
hand
Sam.
off Sam.
This is what
And
I
she'll
was talking
bomb
about
through the
whenever I
middle.
said
Get out in front.
big play potential.
30, 25. No time on the clock. Gives a limp
This
leg.
is what I was
10,
talking about.
5,
It's plays like
touchdown!
this that
Crew
put
take the
Sam
lead, heading to
in
the locker room.
not got her the
The whole
nomination
down
for
crowd is going wild.
offensive PO, the offensive player of the
Sam
season.
doing what she does best.
Offensive
getting out in
piece
front
of
of
shit.
everybody, getting to that end
OPOS.
zone so she can get a nap. Very tired after running all that way. Very tired. Need a nap because sloths they sleep a lot. That's the joke. Halftime. Crew leads at 17-14. Incredible. Here's Sam. Gonna try to find some room.
Oh,
on the
another
left
one.
Sideline breaks a tackle. Off to the races goes Sam. At the 40, 45,
See,
50.
man?
The other 40 finally brought down at the enemy
Big
33.
play potential.
The final play of the game. Barring
Oh, here
some
you go.
miracle, the defenders will win.
Barring some miracle.
That's the end. Oh, he dumps it into the flat to Pooh!
I was so
What are
upset.
you doing? He makes one man miss. 40, 35, 30. It's a foot race. One miss. Another touchdown, Starman! Oh my goodness!
That play, Chev pointed out a couple weeks ago. We were talking, or maybe a week and a half ago. Whenever
There are no flags.
or maybe it was
on the
earlier this week. He
field!
pointed out that the like change in demeanor over the course of that play
42.
from like what the fuck are they doing to oh my god
Oh no!
what the fuck
The
they are
flea
doing it
flicker
is
firing
like
back at the worst possible time.
not
and the Starman
I don't know.
will take over.
not to like toot my there you go not to toot my own horn because I don't think I'm really like happy with how that turned out. That was just such a genuine play call. Oh man. Oh. And there you have it. That is our highlight reel of the season. And now the only thing in front of us is our semifinal and our final game. But first, I really gotta pee. So I'll be right back. And then it's Bronze Bowl prediction time. Right after this. The first of many. Oh, here comes the rush. It's no, it's a fumble. No, the flea flicker fires back. Zane picks up the fumble and they take it back across midfield. Oh my god. Yeah, give me that. All right. Halliot. Got beef with me? All right. All right. You want some of the space cop? I'm coming. You want a thick slice of the space steak? Here we come. Barney fillet on the double. Gentlemen, we're flying into clear skies tonight. It's gonna be A-OK. Gypsy Danger. Roger. Alpha 29er. 69. Got him. Nice. Get it. Just up past the 45. And that's going to put the pressure on the Billies, who are at risk of dropping to 0-2 as well. Here's a catch in stride by Sloth Sam. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. She's gone, folks. See you later. Touchdown, Polis Crew. Incredible. Dagger. Aha.
Christ! Oh my God!
At last.
So Sleeveless Prince, obviously, is very sexy. He is also, I don't know, a lot cooler and more powerful than ever. Fuck. Because ripping your sleeves off does make you stronger. That's a fact. So if you ever, and you know, and I'm not condoning violence, IRL in any way. I'm a pacifist. But should you ever need to pass the fist, make sure you rip your sleeves off to get the optimum advantage on your opponent. That's my advice.
3rd and 5 coming up. Gonna give it to Sam.
Alrighty. Welcome back. We're back. Let's get that prediction underway. We have 2 playoff games to go before Season 2 wraps up. You like that bathroom break? Yeah. I know how to build the tension, baby. Alrighty. The old tongue test. Oh, God. Give the old tongue test. Let's give the old tongue test to the coffee. Still super hot. Let's jump in. Let's give the old... Thank you, Meryl, for that clip. The old tongue test. Oh God, a mushroom break would certainly increase tension. Yes, the whole season comes down to these next 2 games. All right, let me fire off this prediction machine. What the fuck is... How many stoop bucks for a tongue test? I need... Tongue oh, I read test anyway. Alright, we have the Goldens. Oh, man. I'm gonna give the Goldens... a 5.5 point favorite over the Devils. That may seem steep. I don't give a damn. That's what it is. You have 2 minutes. Throw your money on the table. What the fuck is tongue test? What is that? What does that do? Oh, it just pops that clip out? That's cute. I like that. For reference, the average Golden's home game was 35-26. Bet the meme number? You mean 14? $4.20? Or is it in between at 69? Hey! That's cute. I like that. Bigger? 9,000? Over 9,000? What? Oh, 69,420. Oh. Combining the old combine a couple. The old combine a couple. Man, I am on one tonight. I fucking love the SGFL playoffs. I'm so fucking thrilled with how this season has gone. As I was saying before the bathroom break, before we watched the highlight video, I'm just very appreciative of all the support this season. It makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. Yeah, before the mushroom break. That bathroom trip. Hello. No. It's just the coffee coursing through my veins. This is what happens. I need to just drink coffee. I think this is a DKC song. Oh, no. This is Earthbound, baby. Cheb putting money down on the Goldens. Looks like Mature Hour doing the same. They like that point spread, I guess. They're discounting the Devils after one upset already today. Can the Devils go again? Can they double up on the upsets and put themselves in the Super Bowl? I'm so excited. Okay, the bets are in. There's nothing to stop us now. The Devils are spent, says Mature Hour. We'll find out. Let's pause that music, turn down the jams, kick up the lights, get the camera on the field for some action. It's the Bronze Bowl. Winner of this game will face the Starmen in the Super Bowl. Gecko Goldens, Handsome Devils. Up next. The second ever Bronze Bowl is about to be underway. Hoping the Devils put it all in the field game one. They did play very well, and they will win the toss this time as well, electing to return as teams always do. Skeeter to kick off for the Gecko Goldens, and we are underway! Bogart to return. And they will set up shop at the 35-yard line. Sparklard under center, going to hand off to Dart. Left side, getting some good blocks. Gets out to the sideline for 9 yards. Decent carry on first down. Handoff goes to Levitz, right side. Got the first down, looking for more. He'll get it. How much more is the question. Finally brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a nice big run for this Devils running game, which was doing very well in the Contenders Cup earlier. Throwing for Vance in traffic. Can't make the grab. Incompletion. Now, he was able to find that hookup in traffic against Raccoon City. Whoa! Sulik with the diving sack. He was not fooled by the play action, and he brings Sparky down. 3rd and 16 coming up, and here comes the defense. My goodness, I think that was the flea flicker. Devils are lucky that they tackled him when they did. He may have just thrown it to the wind. And the Devils, despite a decent start to that drive, will end up punting from around midfield, and that'll go for a touchback. Golden's first drive, about to get underway. Dweller under center. Gonna hand it off to Goris, who is stuffed. Co-MVP Goris. We could have, if the Goldens win, we could have co-MVPs playing in the Super Bowl. Something that may never happen again. Vagir with a diving catch. Wow! In traffic. Double coverage, no problem. Vagir makes the grab. Off the play action. He's got dog meat. Gonna throw in the middle for Marcus. Has it. First down. Tries to make a cut. Ends up getting tripped up around the 20. Goris stuffed at the line again. Maybe even lost a little bit. The Devils' run defense is here today. Goris going to take it again. Bobbing back through the middle. Cuts across. Touchdown! There's the co-MVP doing what he does best. Goris going to let you know what the score is. Winner of the awards. They have happened. They happened. Yes. And the Devils will take over from the 40-yard line. We'll see if they can answer back. Dart going to take it right side, cut back through the middle. Gets to the left side now. Through the secondary, a big gain and a first down for the Devils. We'll see if they continue to lean on their running game. This one, the chosen one, going to get the sack. Loss of 11. Backed up to the 47, 2nd and 21.
Off the play action, Sparklord gonna roll out, step up. Lob it in for Vance, who's wide open. He's got the first down and more up to the 20. Inside to the 18. First down, Devils. 19 seconds to go in the first quarter is number 19, the hero for Eldon. Play action. Looking, lobbing for Versetti in double coverage. No good. Second down coming up. Flea flicker. He's got Vance. Does he see him? He's going to throw for Versetti. He wants it all. Incomplete. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Devils 3rd down and 10 to start the second quarter. And what's this? It's the flea flicker again. Sack him. Harold. The defense was not fooled that time, and they actually get the sack off of the flea flicker. Seinfeld on to kick a three-pointer. It's down the middle and good. Devils are on the board. 7-3 ball game as the defense steps up big time for the second drive in a row. Bend but do not break, and T-Ray. Nice return will put them on the Devils' side of the field to start this drive. Handoff goes to Goris, cutting it outside. And they catch him, but not before he takes it to the 27 for a first down. Play action. He's got options open. Knocked away! He had Vagir and Dogmeat open. He lobbed it to Vagir, and a linebacker jumped up and made the play on the ball. Here comes the whole defense, and they'll drop him in the backfield. Oh, yeah, that was a TD-saving deflection, and now they back him up on second down. 3rd and 14. He's rolling out off the play action. Lobbing it to Cassidy, who needs that first down. He's got it. Can he get some more? He'll get it inside the 10. First and goal. Goldens. Sack by Michael Bolton, who ended the Contenders Cup with a sack by him on Albert Wesker. He gets a sack here on Vault Dweller. Play action, options open. Gonna throw for Vagir. He's got it. At the goal line, and he'll walk it in. Touchdown. Goldens begin to pull away. (14-3). Go Goldens. With 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, nice break tackle by Bogart. Get a few more yards. With 2.5 minutes to go, you want a touchdown here. You get the ball first in the second half, and then you can get a lead. Ooh, but not if the chosen one is laying on top of your quarterback. That's not how you're going to get there. From the shotgun on 2nd and long, Sparklard going to just pitch it up to Levitz, who fumbles it. Goldens have the ball. Oh, my goodness. That could be catastrophic. Handoff goes to Goris between the tackles, cuts it outside. He's in. Touchdown, Gecko Goldens. OMG, folks. Go Goldens, go Goris, the man who will let you know what the score is. 21-3 currently. Yeah, he wants to see the other MVP. He doesn't want to see him, he wants to beat him. Sparklard sacked off the play action by Sulik again. He's not fooled. And the Devils need some points here, or they're going to have a real rough time in the second half. He's got some options open. Needs to get rid of it. Going to throw long for Levitz. Intercepted! Lenny picking it off. It was a little overthrown. You saw Levitz trying to dive for it, and it landed right in Lenny's breadbasket. And he'll just throw this one away. 29 seconds to go in the first half. Goris and the gang already lead 21-3. Lobbing for Goris, incomplete. This is where Goris walks down the ramp and cuts a promo against Pooh. It really is, though. Throwing for Cassidy, incomplete, and we will have one more play. It'll be this punt. before we head to the locker rooms. Smartly puts it in the end zone. No return. 21-3 at halftime. I mean, it was a smart choice. He essentially didn't let them even touch it. Didn't let them act with it. Oh, pardon me. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. The Devils received to open. Pardon me, I forgot. They do not get the ball first. They had to kick off. That's even worse. I misspoke. Now Dweller with options open downfield. Gonna lob it for Marcus. Caught in stride. He'll be wrestled down at the 49. Golden's coming out of the locker room firing. They don't just want to beat the Devils. They want to bury them. He's got dog meat open long. Diving grab inside the 10. He'll get up and walk it in. Touchdown, Goldens. Oh, my goodness. Somebody check the Devils for a pulse. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my lands. The Devils are absolutely gassed. Man's best friend in for 6. Bogart doing everything he can to get a few more yards, but it's going to take everything the Devils can do to try to get back in this ball game, and I just don't know if they have it in them. He's going to lob it for Lance. Diving grab at the 48. He'll get up and advance it across midfield. Misses one tackler before being brought down at the 43-yard line. From the shotgun on first down. Sparklard going to step up and be sacked by Sulik again. That's his third of the day. I believe the Chosen One has 2. The Devils are ham. And, oh, nearly leaping up for an interception. Floats just past his fingertips and falls harmlessly incomplete. Dart going to take it on the left side. Can't even get back up to the original line of scrimmage. And the Devils, already appearing defeated, going to punt while down by 25. Perhaps this is some sort of brain game. Perhaps they think they'd do better getting Zevrin and the rest of the defense back on the field. I don't know what would put that thought in their minds based on how today has gone. But here's Cassidy taking a left side, dodging one and being dragged down by another. They'll call him just short of the first down, although I don't think he was. Handoff up the middle to Goris, and he'll get the first down. Goris taking it between the tackles once again. He'll be met by the defense and a gain of 7. It's not my job to think. You're right. It's just my job to see what to say what I see. Here's Marcus with another grab, running away all the way to the 30-yard line. A big first down for the Goldens. The Devils seem to put everything they had into beating Raccoon City. This one will be incomplete. Took a shot at the end zone. They had nothing left. This is more like the typical road Devils. They usually play a little better than this. They've never gotten blown out quite like this that I can recall. Here's Goris breaking a tackle, walking in another one. Oh my goodness. An inspired run. The fans are calling it. Oh my goodness. 35-3, and that'll take us to the final quarter. This may end up being the worst blowout of the season. Bogart advances it across the 30-35, breaks the tackle, gets it up to the 38 before being brought down. Just over 4.5 minutes to go in the game, and you're trailing by 32 points. And Sulik with a 4th sack of the day. Oh my goodness. This is just utter desolation. The Devils do not have an answer for the Goldens' offense defensively. They do not have an answer for the Goldens' defense offensively. They do hit Versetti long on the right sideline. He'll dodge one tackler before being dragged down by another, and that'll be a flip of the field. As now they're in the Goldens' red zone. It's a little late for some heroics, but it's not too late for a flea flicker. Lobbing it for Versetti. Triple coverage was good enough to prevent the touchdown. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here comes the defense, and they'll hit Levitz as soon as he gets the ball. Loss of 5 yards. Blood in the water, and Gorish shall feast. Flea flicker again. Versetti. Touchdown! In garbage time. And, well, the Goldens weren't able to keep the Devils out of the end zone. Whew, they did almost block that PAT, though. Goldens with the recovery. And with 2:43 to go in the ball game, it's all but a waiting game as we are just waiting out the clock before arriving at the Super Bowl. It is going to be the Goldens on the road against the Starmen. It will be a battle of the co-MVPs. How do you like that? Does that mean, not officially, but does that mean in people's hearts and minds that the winner will have the definitive MVP? Officially, it'll go down as the co-MVP thing. You know. Ooh, Simon Belmondo from all the way back at the safety position getting a sack. We did have one PAT block all year. We did. Just one. Just one. I think it was last week also. But yes, it's going to be a battle of co-MVPs. Co-MVP, both of them running backs. Which I think is very interesting. And they'll send Skeeter on the field for a field goal. This looks good. For another big poo drop. For Pooh to get the runs. I think that it would be the perfect time. We'll see if we get any fourth quarter magic. I believe the Super Bowl last season was actually a blowout, kind of similar to what we're seeing now. Here's Dan D. Mann getting a catch. He hasn't caught many balls all season. He'll get a catch here in what will be the Devils' final game of the season. He's going to unload, looking for Vance on the left side. Got him in stride at the 35 to the 30, 25-20. He'll be dragged down from behind at the 14-yard line, and this will be our final play of the game, I do believe. Play action. Gonna lob it for Vance again. Nearly intercepted, and that'll do it. Goldens to the Super Bowl. Wow, dead even passing yards. That's pretty crazy. Goris tearing Dart up. Dart had a great game in the Contenders Cup against the Umbrella. Did not do so well against the Goldens. Goris did what Goris does. You want the Goris-Poo combo, like, on the same team for some wild numbers? Thing is, here's the thing. I feel like they would, on the same team, you'd have a situation where they get in each other's way more than they complement each other. Because they each work best whenever they get the ball the most. I'm not saying it would be bad. I just don't know if it would actually be that much better than them just having, like, their usual compliments in Buzz for Pooh and Cassidy for Goris. Skeeter's kick was also 52 yards. Very interesting. I would have wooed regardless. Yeah, both field goals today from 52 yards. Very impressive. Very impressive. We have our winner of the Bronze Bowl. Congratulations to the Devils on third place.
the bronze medal. And now, I'll settle up our prediction for that. Oh, hang on. Goldens did more than cover, winning 38-10. Oh my goodness. Yes, very nice season by the Devils. They ended up finishing 5-4 with a playoff win. Not bad, not bad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. My boy's done good. Congratulations to Cheb. His two brainchild teams are facing each other in the Super Bowl. Crazy. Oh my goodness. That is true. The Starmen are the only team to have done better on the road than at home, and they are the home team in the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Cheb and MVP Bowl. My goodness. It's a great year for Cheb. Or a great season for Cheb. That's all I'll say. Cheb had a fantastic season with very little to be upset about. like Cheb, you literally cannot lose. 40-31 was their home average. 47-24 being their road average. Jesus. Now, these two teams played a couple weeks ago in Week 6, and the Starmen won 52-42. So it was close, and it was high scoring. I am going to give the Starmen the edge. And I will give them a 3.5-point edge against the Goldens. I think we end up having a close one, an even closer one here. I think that both teams play to the stage that they are on. And I think we have a very, very entertaining Super Bowl. Place your bets. Place your bets. Congrats. Devils got third place from an 0-1 start. That's true. And they lost to the Defenders in that opener. Defenders who didn't really end up doing super duper well, at least as a whole team, until the last couple weeks, whenever they went from 1-4 to 3-4. Oh, that's right. They lost to the Goldens. Ironically, pardon me. They lost to the Goldens in Week 1. Ironically, they started their season with a loss to the Goldens and ended their season with a loss to the Goldens. Do we have a bitter rivalry brewing for the future of the SGFL? Do the Devils just hate the Goldens? I think they might. I can't see why they wouldn't. They've never beaten them. Played them twice, never beat them. Interesting. Interesting. Just a fun little fact. $0 versus $0. Come on, somebody. It's the championship game, you cowards. There we go. Got 200 on the Starmen. I think that's a good bet. Starmen will likely be the victor in this game. If I had to pick a winner, the Starmen will win it. We will have the first place team win the championship for the second year in a row. It's not the same team, obviously. We have totally different teams this year. Next season will be the same teams. I'm never going to stop saying year. I'm just so used to it from every other sport operating on a yearly basis. Anyway, 210 for 1K. 1K on the Goldens. Yeah, Mature Hour with a very good point. The Starmen do not know how to let up, and if they stop your offense even once, they will pound on. Any mistake you make will be the worst mistake of your life. Any mistake at all. So. A Golden's faithful in the crowd. someone. Someone believes. Oh, it's Axion. Golly. Oh, it was 1K. Sorry, I thought it was 2K. Alrighty. Well, there you go. Our bets are in. The wait is over. Nearly over. It's time to head down to Four-Side Field. I think that's what they would call it. It wasn't after? Trying to rob Axion thinks you're trying to rob him. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2021 SGFL summer season has been leading up to this. Four-Side Starmen. Gecko Goldens. Begin. For all of the marbles, for the Super Bowl trophy, Goldens will return. And we are underway. A short kick to start things off. T-Ray to return. Breaks one tackle, going to cut it to the right side, get to that sideline, and be spear tackled right around the 50. And the Goldens are on the field. Handoff goes to Goris. Breaking one tackle and then another at the 40, 30, 20. He's gone! First run of the game! Goris! Scoris! Go! Go! Goris! Go to the end zone! And the Goldens strike first. King going to return from the 25. He'll get it up past the 40 to the 41 before being brought down. That's a nice return. We'll see how the Starmen answer. That was a very quick opening touchdown. It's a pitch to Pooh, who's dropped at the line. Second down coming up. Ness going to throw from the shotgun. Be sacked. It's Trader Vic. Third and 18. Ness needs to throw it. Looking for Buzz in the middle. Has the catch. Makes the moves for the first down and a lot more. Finally dragged down at the 24-yard line. What a play to keep things going for the Starmen. Oh, he's got options open. Throwing for Bubble Monkey. Got it! Touchdown, Starmen. Yeah, an incredible third down conversion on 3rd and 18 sets up a big-time Bubble Monkey tying touchdown. Woo! Almost wasn't a tying touchdown if that defender had anything to say about it, but it does fly up through the uprights. And we are tied 7-7. I would love to see a high-scoring shootout in the Super Bowl. I would love that. Last season's was a blowout. Let's see a good game. T-Ray trying to make some moves. He'll only get it up past the 10 to the 13. Dweller under center. Gonna hand it off to Goris. On the right side. He'll be grabbed. It takes 3 men to eventually bring him down because of the immense strength between the man's shoulders. Cassidy on this run. Gonna get it to the right sideline and fumble! Starmen have it! Our first turnover of the game, and it goes the Starmen's way. If that was Goris with the ball, he wouldn't have fumbled that. Throwing for Bubble Monkey in the middle. He's got it. Diving tackle at the 8-yard line saves a touchdown. You got to give it to Goris. Cassidy is the fumbler of the team. Fumble! Pooh fumbles it back! No skin off the Goldens' nose as their defense comes up with a big play to prevent a touchdown. That is Pooh's second fumble ever, and his first loss. Fumble! Recovered by the Goldens! It's McGear! And it's going to end up advancing the ball to the 50-yard line. That was essentially a holy roller. Goris up the middle, bobbing, weaving. 30, 20, 10 with one man to beat. Gone! Touchdown, Goldens! It's a fumble fest, but despite it, Goris will find the end zone and give the Goldens the lead. Pooh really shitting the bed. Great. Excellent. Excellent pun. 14-7 to close out the first quarter. We've got a pretty good ball game on our hands so far. A fumble fest in the first quarter. We'll see if teams can get their gloves around it. King gonna do everything he can to get this ball up to the 14-yard line. And Ness under pressure and gonna go down. It's Sulik. I think that's his 5th sack of the postseason. Oh my goodness. Starman at risk of a safety. Gonna throw for Monkey. Got it. Out of the danger zone. First down and a whole lot more. First down. Pooh's got it. Wait, been waiting on what one all season? Ness, with time, starts to break down. He's going to lob it long for Saturn. Woo! Goodness gracious. I thought he was going to make that catch. I really did. Got Bubble Monkey wide open and sprinting away. Up to the 32, maybe the 31. Oh, shit. Yeah, we haven't really been able to make that pun. That probably would have come out a lot sooner. The direct snap to Pooh. He'll get 5 on the carry. Handoff goes to Pooh once again. Gets out to the left side. Gets the first down inside the 15 to the 13. Dropping back is Ness. Gonna throw for Monkey. Diving. No catch. Incomplete. Both he and the defender went diving for that ball. Neither able to make the grab. Handoff goes to Pooh, who opts to cut it back inside rather than cutting it to the outside. A lapse in ball carrier vision, perhaps. Up the middle to Buzz Buzz. That's a first down. First and goal from the 2. Starmen using all the clock they can on this possession. From the 2, up the middle. Buzz Buzz to the end zone. A running back that really was the star of the show back in week 1, and after which Pooh really took over as the clear dominant running back of the team. Nice to see him finding the end zone again here on the ultimate stage. Tying the game, 14-14, minute and a half to go. T-Ray getting everything he can. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Tie game. We'll see what Dweller and company want to do. He's going to take off with it. Quarterback scramble. Nicely done. He'll get it to the 45. First down. Handoff goes to Goris up the middle. Breaks one tackle. Can't get away from the hailstorm of bodies that crash in around him. Play action this time. Dweller throwing long for Dogmeat. Wide open. Touchdown. Goldens pull ahead once again on the wide open lob to, or really it was a bullet pass. Wide open bullet to Dogmeat. Very calm under pressure. Vault Dweller is not easily shaken. He's, he doesn't always have the most success, passing the ball. He wasn't the best passer in the league, but he was successful more than he wasn't, and he didn't let any failures get on top of him and bore on his mind. He was able to let any difficulties he ever had rolled right off his back. The pitch to Pooh as the clock expires. They'll nail him. And the Gecko Goldens in position for the upset as they are up 21-14 at the half. What a game so far. Certainly a lot more interesting than last season's Super Bowl. Now, Starmen do trail by 7. They will get the second half opening kickoff, and we'll see what they can do with it. I cannot remember the last time that the Starmen were held to 14 points in the first half. Quite insane. Direct snap goes to Pooh. Can't find much room, only a yard. They'll hand it off to him again. He's nailed in the backfield. They seem to have Pooh's number. Now Ness going to look to throw on 3rd and long. Going to step up. He's going to take off himself. First down and more crossing the 50. All the way inside the Goldens' 30-yard line. What a run by the offensive player of the season. Pooh getting hung up on his own offensive line. Can't find room before being brought down. This time a pitch to Pooh. Not much room there either. They've really got him locked up so far this second half. We'll see if he can find a way to get around them. Options open downfield. Hits Saturn. Gonna score. Touchdown to tie it back up. Mr. Saturn. Yeah, another 3rd down conversion that sets up another tying touchdown. 21 all. T-Ray back to return from the 18. Breaks one, and then another. Woo! If he got past that last tackler, the guy that tackled him, I think he really might have made something out of that. Dweller off of play action. Throwing for Marcus, caught in traffic, breaks the tackle, bobs to the right. A mass of bodies dogpiles him on the right sideline. That's a first and a whole lot more up to the 33. And off up the middle to Goris. Cuts it right, cuts it left, breaks a tackle. Diving tackle made on him. 2nd and 1, although it's really like half of 1 yard. Handoff goes right side to Goris, looking for room, finding it. He's gone. Touchdown! Gecko Goldens and Goris doing what they do best. He's just an eloquent runner. The way he shimmies and shakes and throws the defense off, and they don't know quite what move he's going to make next. He's always keeping defenders guessing, and that's what really, I think, allows that, plus his oh my goodness, King at the 40, finally dragged down at the 35-yard line, and that is the kind of return you want if you are the Starmen needing to answer from down 7. Options open down the field. Saturn in the middle with defenders on the ground, some in pursuit. He'll outrun one. He'll outrun them all. Touchdown, Starmen answer right back. And we are tied once again, 28-28 as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. King was trying to pull a T-Ray. Wasn't able to quite pull it off, but luckily Mr. Saturn had his back. And one play later, we have a tie ball game once again. From their own 33, it's play action. Gonna drop it to Cassidy. Dodges one man, gets to the 50 for a first down, and that'll take us to the 4th and final quarter of the season. We are all tied up at 28-28. Pocket starting to break down. He'll lob it long for Vagir. Caught! And he'll be tackled down at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Goldens. What a catch by Vagir to start the 4th quarter. Dweller stepping up. He's going to get it! Touchdown on the QB scramble. He saw the lane and he didn't hesitate. He just fucking went for it. And the Goldens pull away. He saw the lane almost immediately. I know, what vision. He saw that lane on the right side and said, damn it, I'm going for it. No hesitation, only points.
35-28. Goldens still threatening the upset. King getting some good blocks downfield. Finally brought down at the 33. That's a very nice return considering where he caught it at. It's the pitch to Pooh, who has been not super successful, not super unsuccessful, at least overall in the game. In the second half, he's had a lot of trouble so far. Going to try to hit Bubble Monkey. That was a hurried throw into double coverage, and lucky that it wasn't intercepted. And nowhere to go. 4th and 5, and this may be the ball game for the Starmen. Handoff to Buzz up the middle. Gets him the first down. And the Starmen stay alive off of a 4th down conversion. Sack by Trader Vic. Oh my goodness, what incredible excitement. As we knock just under 3 minutes to go. Stepping up. He may be sacked. He's fumbled! Goldens have it! Trader Vic with the ball! The slowest man in the league, but he's a sack artist! And the Goldens with the ball on the 21-yard line! Goris gaining 3 in a cloud of dust, but it may not matter. That speed was incredible, right? Dweller dropping back. He's got dog meat. He's going to just throw it away. Didn't like what he saw. Didn't like the defenders getting in his face. No need to risk anything. You have the ball game in your hands. You just need to close the deal. Handoff goes Goris. He's got room on the right side. Touchdown! Goldens! And that will likely seal it. I think Goris is definitely Super Bowl MVP. He scored almost all of their touchdowns. Even if the Starmen pull it off, I just don't see them scoring twice in the next minute and a half. I know it's the Starmen. Oh my goodness. Incomplete pass with 1:19 to go. One MVP has risen above. The other had a middling game at best. Diving grab by Mr. Saturn at the 30. Desperately trying to stay alive as they frantically call a timeout. This is the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is an NFL property. Pooh breaking away on the right sideline for a touchdown. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. With 39 seconds to go, this onside kick could mean everything. Goldens fall on it. It's Vault Dweller, and that should seal it. Barring some miracle, the Goldens will win it. Throwing for dog meat. Touchdown as time expires. Salt in the wound. And the Gecko Goldens are your Super Bowl champions. All the way down to the wire, despite what the final score may tell you. A 21-point fourth quarter for the Gecko Goldens. What a game. Absolutely incredible. 49-35, the Goldens get payback and win the second ever Super Bowl. They are the first original Stoop Gang Football League team to win it, because we used NFL teams last season. Goris with 9 carries, 166 rushing yards. I think at least 4 or 5 of the touchdowns were his out of the 7. Vault Dweller also with the 83% on completion percentage. Not bad, but I mean, Goris ran for more rushing yards than Dweller threw for passing yards. Ladies and gentlemen, your SGFL champions.
Congratulations to the Gecko Goldens. Congratulations, everyone. Allow me to settle up this prediction. The Starmen, silver medaled, the Goldens, first place Stoop Gang Football League champions. Incredible. That is the first time that a team that did not finish in first place won the Super Bowl. It was the second place team from the regular season. But my goodness. What an incredible season. What an incredible season. Thank you guys so much for all of the support this season. It's been incredible. They said, me, said it couldn't be done. But the Goldens are the strongest. Goris put the team on his back. Got them into the playoffs. And then won the damn championship. Congratulations to the Goldens. Congratulations, Goris. You are the Super Bowl MVP. Defeating your co-MVP. Everyone said the Starmen were unstoppable, but once again, they lost at home. Once again, they lost at home. Very interesting. Very interesting. But stopped they were. What an upset. And a nice high-scoring game that was very close all the way down until the last quarter, basically. That was the most human the Starmen looked all season, I think, other than their loss to the Umbrella. And even that was so close. Just insane. Absolutely insane. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go take another potty break because I really got to pee. And then we will chit-chat a little bit of the post-game. And then move on to some other stuff for tonight. I'll be right back. But I really got to go. Elliot. Got beef with me? All right. All right. You want some of the space cop? I'm coming. You want a thick slice of the space steak? Here we come. Barney filet on the double. Gentlemen, we're flying into clear skies tonight. It's gonna be A-OK. Gypsy Danger. Roger, Alpha 29er. 69. Got him. Nice. Get it. Just up past the 45. That's going to put the pressure on the Billies, who are at risk of dropping to 0-2 as well. Here's a catch in stride by Sloth Sam. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. She's gone, folks. See you later. Touchdown, Polis crew. Incredible. Dagger. Aha. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
At last.
So, Sleeveless Prince, obviously, is very sexy. He is also, I don't know, a lot cooler and more powerful than ever. Fuck. Because ripping your sleeves off does make you stronger. That's a fact. So if you ever, and you know, and I'm not condoning violence, IRL in any way. I'm a pacifist. But should you ever need to pass the fist, make sure you rip your sleeves off to get the optimum advantage on your opponent. That's my advice.
3rd and 5 coming up. Gonna give it to Sam up the middle. It's worked so far today. Why not now? 1st down. I'm not jinxing anything. Fumble! No! No! Oh my God! I can't. What? I didn't. No way. No way. No way, dude. No, come on. That's not my fault, man. That's not my fault. Oh my God. The fucking clip running out of bullets every 2 seconds is just so fucking hot, dude. I'm gonna suck this gun off. I'm gonna suck it off, dude. I'm fucking gun-pilled. Just like the real Solid Snake. Or Naked Big Boss. Whatever. 33-21. We've got a ball game on our hands, folks. As the Billies are within 2 scores. With just under 5. A fumble! It's a goddamn fumble, and the Billies do not have the ball. The defenders fall on it. I cannot believe that the Billies did not recover that fumble. Oh, my goodness.
High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
Hey, you, don't move a muscle. Surrender. You've committed
Fuck
a
off.
crime, and I'm
All right. We're back. Let's have a little chit chat. I do have some other stuff that I want us to play tonight. But I think, you know, after an SGFL season wraps up, it's nice to kind of take a look at it as a whole. The storylines that we got to experience this season, how they all came to a head. Really, I'm very happy with how it turned out, I think. The Goldens, what were they, 1-2 to start the season? Ended up finishing 4-3 and in 2nd place and winning the championship. Yeah, right? Primarily on the back of a co-MVP and Super Bowl MVP running back Goris. It's just fantastic, and that's not the only storyline. That's just the what ended up being, I guess, the main storyline of this season. But each team had, you know, arcs and things going. It's just fantastical. So good. So happy with it. There, I was just updating my shit. Here, I'm gonna pull up the thing. My goodness. You had the Bayou Billies going 0-6 before winning their first game, and then ending up winning the Blunder Bowl. Which is, you know, the Blunder Bowl is kind of a joke, but it still, I think, means a lot that they were able to win it, and it means a lot that the Stars ended up not the Stars, sorry, you said Stars and I said Stars, that the Crew ended up losing it. After starting 2-0, you lose the Blunder Bowl and finish last. Bruh. I'm telling you, the thing that killed them the most was their lack of an O-line. If they had a more consistently awesome offense instead of just awesome sometimes offense, they could have probably hung out even if their defense lacked, which their defense wasn't that bad. Their defense wasn't really the problem. Their offense just not being able to, like, consistently get things done whenever in key moments whenever they need to. So the Crew definitely are going to be a team to watch next season, which they're the fan favorite anyway. That's where everybody's submissions go, so of course you're going to pay attention to them anyway. But
This is certainly not, I think, where anybody saw the fan favorite team ending up. It's quite the story. The Stars almost managing the playoff push, but still being content starting Umbrella's collapse. Did they? That's right. The Umbrella went from 0-1 to 4-1 to 4-3. Yeah, week 6 they got. Yeah, that's right. They got the upset in week 6 against the Stars, and that actually set up. Yeah, that's right. That's what set up the Stars to really have a chance at a playoff push, and then they just laid a fucking egg against the Bayou Billies, getting shut out 17-0. I don't know if they were content with that. I mean, I guess I see what you're saying. Like, they were at least happy that they got to kind of screw up Umbrella. Yeah. But, which is like, because they did win the rivalry game. Despite Umbrella being the team that made the playoffs, the Stars were the ones that won the rivalry game. Stars beat the Goldens. When the fuck was that? Oh my god, yeah. Week 2. No, week 2. Yeah, 28-14. No, wait, sorry. Week 3, you're right. 15-10. Sorry, I'm looking at the Umbrella game. I saw Raccoon City. My bad. So both Raccoon City teams beat the champion. I don't know. Doesn't mean anything. It's just kind of cool. Holy shit.
Here's to an awesome SGFL season, the event that brought me to the channel. Keep up the great work. Cheers.
Holy shit. Thank you so much, Mature Hour. What is that? 500? Thank you so much, Mature Hour. I'm so glad that you started watching, and I'm so glad that the SGFL was... It was like... Season 1 was such a proof of concept, you know, using an already existing ROM, but then to, like, I don't know. When Cheb was like, we could make our own, and I was like, we could? You'd help me with that? By essentially doing it for me, because I'm stupid and don't know how? And he's like, yeah. And I don't know, the way it just came together and really, like, got more, way more people watching this season. And yeah, it's definitely, and, you know, we have, you know, plans for the future as well. So, like, the plan is to just, you know, keep it great or keep making it better. So thank you so much for the support all season. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Everybody. Meryl, Cheb, especially Cheb. Oh, my God. Cheb made it all possible. I just look pretty on camera and say the funnies. Cheb is the whole reason that it even exists. Like, in its capacity. I mean, because, like, I started it myself, but for it to exist in the capacity that it does, that is, like, Cheb is impossible without Cheb. You know? So, thank you, Cheb. Thank you, Meryl. Thank you, Axion. Thank you, Mature Hour. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you, John. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody. Everybody. Thank you, Mile. Everybody. It's been such a good season. Such a good season. I'm so happy. Today went, like, exactly how I wanted it to. Well, I mean, the Devils, you know, laid a kind of an egg in the Bronze Bowl, but at least the Bronze Bowl was the blowout and not the championship this year. This season. Last season, our best games were before the Super Bowl, and then the Super Bowl was the Packers just beating the shit out of, I don't remember. Who cares? Anyway, thank you guys. They did. The Contenders Cup was very good. The Contenders Cup was very good. Player awards went very well. I'm very happy with how that was. We did it very differently this year. Season. Fuck. You know what I mean. So good. So good. Very happy. I'm very happy. Oh. Okay. That'll do for the SGFL talk. The last thing I want to say about it though is announcing when next season will start. Yeah, I think I was kind of thinking about what order to do stuff in, and I basically did it in the same order we did last year, but we didn't have a highlight video last season and stuff. So, but we did player awards in the middle. I think that's a good spot for it. It's a nice like halftime break, and it was a little longer this time. We got to kind of bathe in it a little longer, really build the, like the SGFL playoffs ended up being a nice 3-hour event instead of just your regular 2-hour week. It felt like postseason. Very good. Very good. The last thing I want to say is next season we will be moving. Next season will be in November. We'll start in November, first week of November. And instead of doing Monday nights, since real football, or our sister league, if you will, the NFL will be playing games on Monday nights, and I don't want to make a football fan have to choose because there's 7 days in a week, and they have 3 of them. I only need 1. We'll be doing Friday nights because I don't think anybody's going to any high school games that watches our thing. And if you, I mean, whatever. Nah. So, we'll be moving to Friday nights. We'll be starting November 5th. And that way, our playoffs will take place on Christmas Eve. It'll be very cool. It'll be very cool. It'll be, it's going to be so good. Because I looked and Christmas Eve is on a Friday. It works out perfect. It's like, mwah, mwah. It's like it was meant to happen. So, November 5th is SGFL Season 3. And I can't wait to see you guys there. Stay tuned on the Discord, and I'll mention stuff in later streams, but there may be, for any other announcements that may be occurring, there's other things in the works that aren't ready yet, and that I'm not ready to announce. But, stay tuned on the Discord, and I'll talk about stuff when the time is right. But that'll do it for the SGFL. SGFL and Santa in one night. That's, yeah. Just combine your favorite things. I'm all about that, Madden has the turducken, and I've got the Christmas Eve Super Bowl. Ooh. All right. I can at the very least find a Santa hat. But anyway, that's for future Chris. But yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. I'm very happy with how this season went, and I'm very excited for what the future holds. This is but a page in a long or but a chapter in a long series of whatever. This is but chapter 2 in my fan fiction. My sports fan fiction. Featuring all my favorite game characters. Okay. Well, now what do you want to do? Oh, man. I'm so happy. That was so great. Ah. Right? Rob some medieval checks. We can do some Kingdom Come. I'm okay with that. I think next time, Meryl, next time I'm going to play Disco Elysium is going to be on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to do the last boss fight in FF4 and get that out of the way. That'll take like an hour or two or something, probably, because I'll probably fuck it up. And then after that, we'll play Disco Elysium on Wednesday. I think I might. I don't know if I got work on Wednesday. I don't know if it's during the day or at night. I don't know. But yeah, that's when we're going to play Disco Elysium next. Get that in rotation. I think that'll be our Wednesday night game. Yeah. All right, let me turn off the NES. Just hang on. Oh. God, motherfucking damn. Alright. That's enough. Whew. Hang on one second. Woo. Ugh. Hallelujah. Holla, all right.